Hey guys, Will Shaw here. I wanted to shoot this quick video, and trust me, it's going to be quick before we get into the case study. The reason it's going to be quick is it's August here in Arizona. It's about 115 degrees outside, and I'm already sweating, and we're like 10 seconds into this video. So this is going to be super quick, but I just want to give a high-level overview of what we're going to talk about in this case study. One is going to be the increase in Jeremy's pipeline. Two is going to be his actual commissions and closed deals as a result of not only the lead generation we do at Gameday Leads, but our proven follow-up strategies to get those leads texting and reaching out and scheduling appointments with you, and not the other way around. Not you having to call leads and constantly smile and dial, but how to actually get these leads calling you, texting you, asking for help on buying and selling those homes. And then three, what that's meant for him as a real estate agent, as a new real estate agent, and for his family. You see, Jeremy's actually local to us here in Arizona, so he understands my pain when I talk about the heat here right now. And at the time that we went through this case study with Jeremy, it was the end of July, beginning of August of 2019. Jeremy is a brand new realtor. And what I mean by that is he's been practicing real estate for about 13 months now. So he started in July of 2018. And over his first 6 months, he closed 0 transactions. So 0. All of you guys have been in this game for a while. You know what that's like to go that long, especially as you're getting started out, how difficult that can be. He stuck with it. I met Jeremy in December of 2018. We started working together in January of 2019. And so we started working together, and in the first 6 months of 2019, he's already closed 8 transactions and generated over $40,000 in real estate commissions. And that's awesome. But what I'm even more excited about are two other things, is his pipeline. Now that he's been working with us for 6 months, his pipeline for the rest of the year, for the next 6 months, he's looking at over 20 transactions. So in his first 6 months, he generated no transactions. He started working with us in his first 6 months, generated 8 transactions, and in the next 6 months, he's looking at generating another 20. So in his first 12 months working with us, he's looking at generating over 28 real estate transactions, guys. And the even nicer part about that is, as we're looking at it, is first of all, from a new agent perspective, that's awesome. Second thing, Jeremy and his wife, they're expecting a little one. So this is happening at a great time for him and his family. And the third aspect here is he actually just signed, and we'll talk about this a little bit on the case study, but he happened to just signed a seller buyer, somebody looking to sell and buy, selling a $400,000 house and buying a $500,000 house. So you guys know that's a $30,000 commission. So he's almost going to double his commission amounts for the year from this one deal alone. That we helped him generate. And so we're super excited to share his story. If you guys are interested in how we could potentially do this for you and your agency as well, please apply below and schedule a time with me. You can talk directly to me, and I'll walk you through step by step how we could potentially do this for your agency. But we don't work with everybody. This is very particular. We only work with a certain amount of agents. So we make sure we can give you the attention you deserve, but it has to be a right fit, because if it's not a right fit, then we can't give you the optimal results that we aim to and we strive for, and that's no good for you, it's no good for your family, and it's no good for us either. So apply, see if you're a good fit, let's schedule a call, and see if we can help you in your real estate business. All right, let's get to it.
What did you do? How many closings did you do in your first? When did you start real estate?
June 2018.
2018. So in your first 6 months, how many closings did you do?
6 months?
Yeah, for the rest of 2018.
Zero.
All right. And then how many transactions have you done total? So what is that, 13 months of real estate?
8. So I've done 8 this year.
8 this year. And
Yeah.
you're on track to do how many the full 12 months of 2019?
Projections will be somewhere around 28. 28.
There you go.
Yeah. We'll see.
Second half. What do you think the biggest difference is to that?
Yeah. I mean, building up your pipeline, right? So like it takes a long time to start with a client from ground zero to get them qualified, to get them ready to purchase a house, you know?
Yeah.
So building that pipeline was essential into building, having such a great second half of this year.
In terms of are you using a pipeline management system, automation? What are you doing to build your pipeline?
Well, it's measured, right? So like new leads come in. So it could be through you, could be through game day, it could be through open houses, it could be through cold calling, however they come in. And then based on the conversation we do have, it kind of depends on what I'm going to do. So if they're like, hey, I'm 24 months out, but I do want to buy eventually, I'll put them on automation, I'll put them on a drip, whatever. Once I make contact with them and they want to buy in the next 12 months, then I want to make sure they're getting more of like a personal experience. And so like I set myself up on tasks saying, hey, like you need to text this person, you need to follow up with this person. Like, I want to make sure that they're being taken care of and not just from a drip if they're going to be buying soon,
Right.
like I want my personal touch. I want them to get to know me and how I kind of work and how I talk. And
And get
bro,
the buyer. What was that? The buyer seller at I was talking about it. You got
we're not talking about that.
you got the buyer seller listing for 400, buy for 500.
Yeah, we're not talking
$1 million transaction rate like that.
Yeah. That's $30,000 right there.
30K in commissions right there in the pocket.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
And that is